What are you watching?
What?
What are you watching?
I'm just saying, I don't like it.
Before every scene, we go over like our hard nose and our do's and don'ts.
Okay,
and I talk about like
I'm a production meeting.
yeah.
All right, here we go.
What's your
Okay.
name?
Hello,
Who are you?
Angela. I'm the producer and director.
Okay.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Sure.
Huh?
What's your name?
Benjamin Di-Fi.
Benjamin Di-Fi, world-renowned director. Benjamin Di-Fi.
Di-Fi. I'm Benjamin Di-Fi. You don't know?
Oh, I know.
Well, then why'd you ask?
Just wanted to hear
Hey,
you say it.
can we do the meeting?
Yes.
All right. So what are your do's and don'ts in the rough scale?
Well, wait. Are we? So you were on set right now, and I'm doing what kind of scene? A gangbang?
We're doing a violent gangbang.
It's what Benjamin Di-Fi really
No, wait.
is.
Is that too much, the language?
We would never do like a violent gangbang.
No,
because,
not violent.
Because if it's rough and it's consensual, it's not violence,
Let me
right?
my terminology
Okay.
was wrong.
Okay.
We're doing a rough gangbang.
Sure.
There we go.
And what are your do's and don'ts?
Okay, so I'm okay with hair pulling. I'm okay with face slapping. I'm okay with spanking. I'm okay with spitting.
Well, Tony,
Yeah.
the guy that's going to, last time we did, he pulled the hair out of the skull.
Not that hard.
Too much.
Too much.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
so-
also, like, does it matter where he's pulling from? Because I don't like my hair pulled from here. I like
Yeah,
it
it's pulled from the scalp.
the
Yeah,
scalp.
pulling from the scalp.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Tony,
Yeah.
no.
Here's Tony right
Thanks, Tony. Oh, man. Yeah, it's okay, Tone. So anyway, no scalp pulling.
Right.
Okay, good. What else?
So and also with any slapping, no bruising. So you can slap me, but not so hard that you're going to bruise me.
You're a bruiser.
Yes, I'm a bruiser, and
Okay,
I have
Tony?
to work tomorrow.
No, open hand, no closed fists.
Oh, man.
Tony's retarded. Tony's retarded.
What? I am?
Yeah, you are, man.
Oh, man.
So I get it. So you
But that's for any scene, even if it's just like a girl scene or a boy scene. We go over our do's and don'ts and our yeses and
Really?
hard
Well,
no's.
let's
Yeah,
suppose
yeah.
Angela's producer for the day, and you're a talent. What are your do's and don'ts?
Yeah. What are your hard no's? What do you
Well-
like as well?
What's your porn name, please?
well, first of all, can we do a tissue? You know what I mean? Oh, the ring. I don't want tissue around my butthole. So
Okay. We always have baby wipes on set.
Okay, good.
So
Well, I wiped
you'll-
it pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you take another photo yet?
I'd like to.
Okay.
What the heck? What?
You gotta face it.
That's what reminded him? Jesus, man.
Reddit.
Oh.
Okay, I got it. Got a couple.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
pretty.
Yeah. What's that side? Why is it so dark?
It's,
It's just the lighting.
Yeah. Better light. I don't like it.
What? Don't
I don't
yell
like
at
my
it.
butt. I don't like my butt. It looks like an Afghanistan
Can
cave.
I've seen a lot of male buttholes. Can I have a look?
Genuine. No, it's beautiful.
I've seen a lot. I've
If
seen
you
a
show-
lot of
if you show
buttholes.
Angela my butthole, I swear to God, you
okay.
have a very
No,
big problem.
I won't. I won't do it
Please
without
show her.
consent.
Yeah.
What if we did it with this light so that then you've got better light, so you don't have a dark shadow on one?
But I don't think it's the light. I think
I think it's
the other
discolor-
side is
It's discoloration. That's
no.
Wrong. She's correct. It's the lighting.
It's Harvey Dent.
There it is.
It's
so-
Two Face, but two asshole.
Two
Do you want to use like the light on my phone
Yes.
as well?
Can I
so
get it
that
like
then you
Can I get like a filter?
Oh, yeah.
Sepia or something?
We're gonna light your asshole before
Yeah.
I
Make
take
it
the
old
pic.
timey.
I feel bad for the people in the corner having to make eye contact with
Turn
you.
around.
Whoa.
Okay, tell me when I can turn back.
He's going deep right now. I love that this is our programming right now. So, yeah, Bobby, for the audience, is just bending over, per usual. They're taking photos of his butthole.
I'm good. Okay. That's sweat.
Oh, that's right.
That's sweat.
All right, you know what? I gotta shave. I think.
No, it's just can't
Okay, that's okay.
consent.
No, that. Erase that one.
Okay, I'll do.
If you do Two Face, I'll never talk to you again.
Honestly,
Yeah.
really impressive.
Do the one I just did, not the other one.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
So I have consent to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see the photo.
Oh, my God.
Let me see the photo you sent here.
That one.
Okay.
Look at her
Okay.
face. Look at her face.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Look
Wow.
at her eyes. She
Yeah,
judges. Look at her eyes.
it's
Look at
great.
her eyes.
That's
Is she pretending or what?
Beautiful,
wow.
right?
She's zoomed in so
Yeah.
close.
I tried to
She zoomed in so
Why did you zoom in?
close.
Don't zoom in.
She zoomed in so close.
Don't zoom. Give me the phone. Don't zoom in, man.
Keep zooming in.
Zooming in. What are you looking for in there? Jimmy Hoffa?
You have. You barely have spokes. Like you're so smooth.
Yeah.
You're so smooth.
Thank you. That's a good thing.
So smooth,
Yeah.
so clean.
Yeah.
Wow, and like even like going under like the taint and the ball is like it's really
Clean.
smooth.
Thank you, thank
Barely
you.
any hair.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Barely any like coloration difference. Like, yeah,
Wow.
That's good news for everyone.
very tight looking.
Really tight. looking.
Very tight
Yep.
looking.
Have you seen it?
yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen it 50 million times. And she keeps zooming up on it, dude.
It's like no, I keep zooming because I'm like
Yeah, stop zooming.
I've never seen it
Yeah,
that
yeah.
close.
I keep zooming because it's like
What are you looking for in there, man?
the actual hole because it's so tight.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, where?
I don't think you have a hole, man.
I might not have a hole.
It looks like it's sewn together.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
It looks human centipede, like it's close.
doesn't it? Like when it's this.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see. Let me see how zoomed in.
No, it's like
Let me see.
Yo, look how
Let me see.
honestly looks like a fissure,
me see,
but
let
it's
me
Show
like
him.
Let me
Show
see,
him
let me see.
how zoomed up. I don't want to ever see that. That's out of control.
That's out of control,
That's
dude.
out of control, man.
wait, where is your hole?
Mars.
That's why I
That
kept
looks like Mars.
zooming. I kept zooming to find the hole.
Yeah. Don't ever zoom like that again. That was rude.
Dude, that's wild.
That's wild.
Sorry,
That
I
was
didn't
wild,
know I
dude.
couldn't
That was
zoom.
wild.
I just,
Yeah. That's wild.
Wait, you're so right.
yeah, it's so tight that it's like I was like, where's
Let me take a photo of your
the
bottle.
entry?
It's frog tight.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right. That's good then. Let's get the dams
Wow,
up.
good
All
job.
right, good. You're welcome.
Wait, why were we looking at that in the first place?
I have no idea.
Oh, for
I have no idea.
I think we were trying to count the,
the
ring.
spokes.
The
The
spokes.
spokes, but
No
they're-
spokes.
they're-
No, it's no smoke.
Yeah, you don't have ridges. You're
It's funny
very
because
smooth.
people see that I look young for my age. Maybe I have a very young butthole as well.
Yeah. You never had Botox or anything?
No, not in the butthole.
You never heard
no.
butthole buttocks?
Do people get Botox in
Yeah,
the butthole?
yeah. Actually, that's I've never done it, but there's two different like muscle rings in the butthole, and if you get Botox in the second one, it helps with anal as well.
Does it just help relax? it?
Relax, yeah,
Okay.
relaxes the muscle.
So what you're saying to
But,
me is,
but you can do it. You can do it on your own. So I would just take the time to do it.
because I have a stand-up joke about my butthole.
What is
Yeah.
it?
I go, my butthole is very tight, ladies and gentlemen. My poop looks like angel hair pasta. What a funny joke.
Hey, it worked.
It worked.
The crowd loves
yeah,
it.
Yeah, it worked. So it's not. So my
She loves it, dude.
yes. So the joke is it works. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. The joke.
Yeah, it is. It's factual.
It's a factual
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
Is your butthole tight like that or no?
And not that tight.
Yeah. So I have a tighter butthole than you.
Yeah, you do.
I just want to know that.
Yeah, you do.
Tell me to say it out loud, yeah.
Yeah. I need to say that out loud. Yeah.
The reason
But I can say mine is an award-winning asshole.
Ooh.
Let that sink in. That's true.
Yeah.
And
But I feel like yours could be too if that's the route you wanted to take.
Yeah.
well, I mean, they would come faster, no? In the
Because it's
beginning.
so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the guys?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Just making sure. You're saying come faster.
If it had to do with my butthole, then it would have to be a guy, no?
No, you can get
No.
pegged.
You get pegged,
All
man.
pegged. Yeah. That's very interesting. Let me ask you about. From now on, though, I have to say, I'll never be able to watch. I don't think your stuff.
Oh, that's disappointing. But you don't like big tits anyway, so you're not going to be.
No,
watching
I think you're very attractive. But what I'm saying is that and I like them, but of course I'm not going to pass on it. You know, it's a free meal. I'm kidding.
Buzz, buzz.
Buzz. No, they're very beautiful. What I'm saying is that with Asa, Kira, with Stella, with Lumi, all these people that I know,
And they're your friends.
I can't. For some reason, I can't. Why is that? You think?
Tell him about his psychology.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. Like I like when my friends jerk off to me, and
Really?
yeah, because it's like I want you to enjoy my work. Like I do good work. Like look at my work.
Oh, that's
Like I'm not going to not
watch
watch
my
your
set.
stand up.
All
yeah,
right.
I'm going to watch you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to watch
I've
listen to your
changed
podcast.
my
yeah.
shit, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying
support.
is, if you did porn, I'd have to watch yours.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be laughing. I'd be laughing hard. But But anyway, so what do you want? You want to plug anything, Angela? Can I be honest with you though?
Yeah.
This has been so fun.
Thank
Very-
Did
you.
you have fun?
You're
Yeah, I've
very-
had
Did
a
I
lot of
offend
fun.
you in any way?
No, you didn't. Were you trying to?
No.
Yeah. You,
I think I went around certain things.
yeah.
In a be like fashion.
Yeah.
If I may.
Little bumblebee.
If I may, yeah.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy this conversation. I really like you. Would you like to plug anything?
Sure. Well, you should go to angelawhite.com is the best place to go. I'm actually going to be signing in Berlin in Germany, October 26 to 29. at Venus Berlin, and then I'm signing at New Jersey Exotica November 3 to 5, and then I'm doing an appearance at Sapphires in Vegas, just a signing appearance on the 18th of November. So
And what club is that?
that's a strip club, Sapphires.
Sapphires is?
Yeah.
You never been to Sapphire?
No, I've never.
Oh,
You should come.
What's it like there?
it's nice.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. But I'm not really. I haven't done that in a while. Strip clubs. It's fun, but So if I went to Sapphires, would you pretend you didn't know me, or?
No, I want you'd be my
Angela,
bumblebee.
Well, I don't have to wait in line, right?
No.
I can hang out with you, probably.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, come.
Do you think I should?
Why not?
Why not?
I would go.
You
Sapphire.
love
What's the date?
Vegas.
18th of November.
18th of November. I think I'm going to go.
Come.
Yeah, that's
I really
fun.
am
Yeah.
for fun. Because it's also they're going to be dancing there too, right?
Yes, I won't
I'll bring
be
a couple
dancing,
grand.
but- Yeah.
Yeah, to tip and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, get a couple dances.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's fun, I went to one in Florida, actually,
Where?
Tampa,
Where?
when I was shooting the movie with Will.
I know, but which one?
I forgot what it was called, but it was pretty cool.
It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Dude, I had a strip club incident recently.
What happened?
I don't want to get into it, but I
Okay.
basically
Well, then don't say it.
I don't want to get into it, but here's the full
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Just
no,
give
but
us
like
the
a
cliff notes.
fight broke out,
Okay.
and then I accidentally got like thrown and like punched in the head.
When?
It wasn't a fight between me. It
Oh,
was.
no,
I
I'm
just
so
got.
sorry.
I just got caught in the fight.
Don't be careful.
Did the cops come?
The cops didn't come. No. It was just like a random like. I was like, "Don't fight, guys." They fought, and I got sandwiched in. But
Oh no.
it was all good.
Do you have your own podcast or no?
No.
Oh.
Should I?
Yeah.
I think you.
Yeah.
I honestly like. I know that probably Lumi wants to do one too. She's good at it.
Mm.
I would just do like. It would be interesting to see 3 girls doing it at the same time. You know,
No, I'm down. I've thought about doing a podcast,
it'd be
but
fun to watch. That's all.
I'm just like, how do I carve that into my schedule at this point?
You're very busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Busy fucking.
that's great.
Yeah, it is great.
When is the end?
Oh,
50?
I haven't put like a time limit on it.
Yeah.
Like I'm having fun. So
Yeah. And is it true that in a woman in their 30s, their sexuality is heightened?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so. Also, you just know more about like what you want and how your body works, and
I saw.
yeah,
So much
sex
more
is better.
fun. I would say like I'm 38 now compared. My 20s were the pits of hell. Just even sexually, it's like you're doing it. You think you're doing it right. You think you're enjoying it, but it does not compare
Yeah.
to when you've actually started to feel good in your body.
Yeah, when you have that more bodily confidence
Yeah.
as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very good stuff. Biology. That's what we're talking about here. I love it. All right, give Angela a round of applause. Aloha, mahalo. We are gonna play Honolulu, Hawaii. Hawaii Theater.
Gilbert's the most excited about this.
That's why he's
Friday, April 26, 2024. Doors 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. You guys, we've been wanting to play Hawaii for so long, and now it's happening. April 26th.
Yeah.
Kalila, where can we get our ticket?
You guys can go get tickets at tigerbellylive.com. This is going to be a great show. We don't do this often, so go get your tickets now, and we'll see you there.
It's early in the morning because this fat Peruvian guy who's supposed to do our podcast, he's coming soon. He could only do it in the morning because he's got to leave. He's got to go back to wherever his world tour or whatever. So I wake up for him. He's not even here yet. But this fat Peruvian, he's not fat anymore though. But the photos from the past he was, and he's a good friend. I really like him a lot. His name is Tom Segura, and Tom Segura, is such a good dude. You like him?
Of course.
He's the best. He also picked you on his team.
No,
He did not. Okay.
he did it out of he did it out of empathy. He did it out of like, oh, I don't want to like. I'm the crippled kid in the
Yeah, but
playground.
who cares what the reasons are? He still picked you. He didn't pick you. You weren't picked last because of Tom.
Second to last.
Oh.
And he when he rolled it when he smiled and picked me, he was like he rolled his eyes like, I'll get the crippled kid, and I proved them wrong. I'll tell you that right now. I have many abilities that people aren't even privy to. I'm strong. I'm agile. I got a big belly for protection for the winter, like bears do.
Yeah. Revenant. Yeah.
You're a revenant.
I am.
And that's why I like you, because you and I would survive in the cold winters together.
How long do you think you'd last fighting a bear? Not, I know you'd die and get ripped to
Now,
shreds, but
that's
how
so,
long?
See, it's that attitude.
But how long?
That baffles my mind. Let me say something, okay? 3 seconds.
That's pretty good.
But yours, 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
Think
I
about,
would-
think about it.
You don't think
I
Lalo
would
would be
get
the quickest, like in terms of just escaping?
No way, he'd be the quickest.
No.
He's faster than me.
Well, here's the thing that I do that people don't even. What I would do, my instinct would say, you charge him first.
Scare the bear.
Yeah, I would go and start running toward him with my hand.
I think there are different rules for different bears.
No, every rule. And he opens his mouth. I jump right into the mouth.
So I didn't want to eat right now. Get out of me.
Yeah. I don't want Korean food right now. I don't know. I in that situation, let's be real about it. We're camping, us four. We in the morning we get out, and then we see the bear, and then I think we would freeze. I'm a good freezer, by the way. I could freeze for about 4 hours straight.
But can you camouflage? Because you wear pretty bright colors.
Oh, that's true. You know what? If we weren't camping, I'd look like a duck hunter.
Okay.
I'd wear the duck hunter uniform. And then I would freeze.
Who's that frozen guy wearing Madewell?
What?
Who's that Madewell over there?
Maid Ward.
Oh, that was Madewell.
What's made
Well,
well?
is a different shop
Oh,
for
that's what-
denim
I
and
think that's what I
stuff.
heard.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's
the
like
joke. The joke would have hit if you got it right.
Okay, fine. Madewell.
Yeah.
I don't
But
know
actually,
such clothes.
Madewell works better for this one because more
it more
people know
colorful?
Madewell than Madeworn.
There you go.
Well, I mean-
common people. There we go.
Well, rich people know Maid Warren, I think.
Yeah.
You're rich. Thank
You know,
you.
and so and I think bears don't count bears out.
Okay.
I mean, maybe their circles are elite. Maybe I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so tired, but
Wait, so we're going camping. You freeze.
yeah.
George, what are the different rules for the different bears?
I can't remember. I always try to think of this too. Like, what would I do with a bear?
Because
but there's
it's-
some you're supposed to run. Like some, I heard you can run downhill with some bears because they can't run downhill fast. But then you get another video on YouTube, like how to defend yourself from a bear, and it says, no, that's a completely bogus.
Well, bear spray maybe might help.
I think bear spray is the only thing.
Stay calm. Okay, this is good. This is all right. Here
Not
we
even
go.
in the nose.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
That's I do the opposite.
Yeah, and she's wearing a bright colored shirt.
Yeah, a pink shirt. Right. Stay calm. Fight the urge to run.
That's you being frozen.
Dude, my instincts are correct. Number 3, go 3.
What?
Talk to the bear.
Yeah, you're supposed to say, "Hey, bear."
No way.
Have you
Yeah,
not
yeah.
watched any wilderness shows, you guys?
Alone, yeah, they're always saying, hey, bear.
It's
hey,
always,
bear.
"Hey, bear."
Talk to the bear.
Well, hey, be respectful. Hey, Mr. Bear.
Speaking of bear,
Speaking of, yes, one of the bears.
we'll go through these. We'll go through these with Tom.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, don't be rude. Yeah, don't be rude, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because let me say this to you. It's not as if when I'm hanging out with you, you have the beverages that I want.
You didn't make it known. I would have if I had been to your place and you were like,
If you were closer to me, maybe, that you would know what I like.
ooh, that was deep.
deep.
That was cutting.
That was cutting deep and very deep. And let me say something. Too early to do podcasts. And no, I'm gonna keep going. Way too early. Number say I had 3 hours of sleep. Also, let me say this, okay? Fuck you. As well, you know what I mean? Because it's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
And also, you don't put the head thing on?
The fan thing on?
No, the head gear.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to?
Cans.
I'll wear them.
But do you like them or no?
I mean, are we going? Do we need them for something?
No. I mean,
No.
it's your style, whatever your style is.
All right, then I'll go Kalila style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, go.
Tom,
Pause.
do you know the rules for surviving a bear attack?
We're looking at now.
Okay.
Oh, look at me right now. Don't look at that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I dated a girl
Yeah.
who she was gross. No, her family had a place in Montana.
Whoa.
So when we went to Montana, they were like, "Hey, you need to know the bear rules because this is actually a thing that could happen here." This was many years ago, and I want to say they go shit your pants so that they know that there's another animal there right away. So you try to shit.
That's number one.
That's number one. You shit as hard as you can.
Not on this list, but go ahead. yeah.
So you don't run. I think you try to make yourself big first, and then if the bear comes like close to you, you're supposed to cover basically your ears, necks, and vitals like this in like a crouch position. That's what I remember. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
We don't know. We're finding out.
And the next day you look like Oscar Pistorius. Yeah, but your legs are gone.
I just saw a video, amazingly on Instagram, of a sloth bear ripping a guy's face off.
Whoa.
It is fucking gnarly, dude.
Which brings me to this idea and this resentment I have. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck the beer thing. Get that out of here. None of those are on the list, by the way. Okay.
None of those on the list?
No.
No,
Wait.
you got the part. It didn't say shit your pants.
That I made
but-
up. That was not true.
Yeah.
But that sounded like the most legit. But I think make yourself big.
Yeah.
But I think it's different rules for different bears, is what I've been told by bear hunters.
Yeah.
Well, there's because there's so many videos out now of people encountering bears, mountain lions, and stuff, and you'll see them like people go, ah! Ah! They're trying to like make the animal think that you're not passive, I guess. And like
I mean, you're right. It says talk to bear.
Well, so here's what's wrong with that. I'll tell you what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
When you go to China, you see a panda, you got to speak Chinese, baby. You know what I mean?
That, dude, honestly, you don't get a pass because that's racist. You just mocked Mandarin, and it's not cool. I'm going to say that just real quick.
You know what, pal?
What?
You know what, pal? There's so many things that you do that's not cool. And I mean, if you want to go down that road, I may go. And I may walk down it with you because I'm going to say something, okay? There's many, many things that I have a list of things that you don't even do as well.
That's not true.
I swear to God.
That's not true.
I'll tell you what. I'll get them out now then.
Okay.
All right, number one, right?
Yeah.
I have trauma from you.
From me?
And your family. And your family. And I'm going to tell you right now what it is.
Okay.
Do you remember the little thing I went to Austin? I did your little fucking show? The pay-per-view show, whatever that thing is, right?
Yeah.
What'd you show me? A lot of fucking things I can't get unsee. A lot of things I can't see. Trauma shit. A fucking Bangladeshian man getting his hand trapped in a factory fucking thing and then getting sucked in and body parts flying all over the fucking place. All right? You don't think that I can't unsee that. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
Right. And you showed me, here's another one. A man sticking Christmas lights inside the penis, which ruined Christmas for me.
Oh.
Every year it's a fucking nightmare now, dude.
Really?
Yeah, because it reminds me of that.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, yes. You got to think about all these things, dude. So what I'm saying, a man's getting his head sliced.
Wait, with the penis one, did it light up?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
did light
cool.
up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
You don't.
We can get you the video.
No, we don't. I don't even know where you get the stuff like that. So that's number one.
Okay.
And number two, the things I don't like, the beverages thing I already said. But the second thing I want to say is how you treated me at the.
Oh,
What?
Super Bowl.
How you got treated? How'd you get treated?
Will you let me talk? See, that's another thing you do.
What?
You mock me like that. I'm sitting there being serious and telling you about my resentments, and then you laugh in my face.
You loved as a kid?
Not really.
I mean, were you like hugged and pampered?
No, I wasn't.
No.
Wow, you're getting right to it.
No. Because here's the thing. I don't know anything about your upbringing.
Right.
I don't know what your dad did. So I want to ask you about the past, right?
Anything you
So what
want.
did your dad do for a living?
So my father.
Harlan Williams, by the way. Harlan Williams. I didn't say his name.
Thank you.
Harlan Williams.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
what?
Crush.
You drink Crush?
Crush.
What flavor
Crush,
is that?
Crush. This is grape, but I call it rape because it rapes my.
Oh, I see. So rape drink
Rape drink. Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah.
Crush. Yeah,
Just for me. Just
that's
for
just
me.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did your dad do?
So my dad was a lawyer.
Really?
And my dad was a politician, and he was the equivalent to the attorney general here. In Canada, it was called the solicitor general.
Oh, in Canada.
In Canada, it's not called the solicitor general. So my dad was the solicitor general, and then he was a member of parliament, and then he was also a lawyer.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah,
What'd
yeah.
your mom do?
So my mom, wow, what didn't my mom do? My mom was an author.
Wow.
Mom was a librarian. She was a marriage counselor.
Wow.
She did everything. She was a singer. My mom did everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems like a good upbringing then.
Oh, there's more.
It sounds good.
Yeah, you know what? They were great parents. Great, wonderful
Yeah.
folks. My dad, we called him Hallie. His name was John, but we called him Hallie because you could smell him coming. He had horrible halitosis. Okay. Yeah. But no,
Allie.
Hallie,
Yeah.
But they were really good parents. They were great people, wonderful people. 4 sisters.
Wow.
You have 4 sisters?
4 sisters, 2 younger, 2 older. So I was squashed in the middle,
The only boy.
the only boy.
You know what? I sense that.
You do?
Yeah, you have a very just like effervescent kind of like. I always feel happy and like safe around you.
Wow. How about that? Okay,
Yeah.
Good.
Well, you
That's-
genuinely are. I have to be honest with you, and I can't say this about a lot of comedians. And I've never heard a bad word about you
wow. That's,
ever, not one thing.
Oh,
and number
thank you.
2,
It's a miracle for a comic.
it's a miracle. And number 2, I for some reason I trust you. Like if I robbed a bank, right? And I know where you live, right? I went to your house.
Yeah.
I go, hide this $1 million from me, Matt. You know what I mean? I think you would hide it and then not spend a dime. And then 10 years down the road, you know what I mean?
I would hide it for you.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'd ask either.
What do you mean?
like when someone just drops $10 million, you know, they got the best scratch lottery card at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Or, you know, Wells Fargo's stock just went down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't ask. I'd just say,
You just
Bobby,
do it.
if you need to hide 10 mil,
Yeah.
Daddy's going to let you dig a hole and bury it.
Because knowing would make you an accomplice. It's safer not to ask.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I would just let you come in and dig a hole and
But would I have to do anything for you?
no. Wow. That's friendship, man. When you don't ask for thanks, you don't ask for anything in return.
Yeah.
And
Here's another reason why I know you're a good guy. You hang out with Orny Adams.
yeah, Orny. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I love Orny.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
complex though.
Yeah, we're all complex.
Yeah.
We're all incredibly complex.
He's a complex guy, but I get Orny. When I talk to him,
Yeah.
I fucking get the guy.
Yeah,
His neuroses. We're similar in many ways. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He complains a lot. He asks a lot of questions.
yeah.
Like, why am I not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He has the same kind of tone that I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's wonderful. Orny's one of the guys, and I tell him this all the time. He's in the comedy business, but he's such a craftsman.
Oh my God.
He's a guy that, you know, a lot of people nowadays just kind of fling it and wing it, but
Yeah.
Orny's a guy who meticulously sits down and structures a joke and structures an act and
Writes 2-3 hours a day. Wakes
Yeah.
up with
Yeah.
coffee.
Wow.
And like I remember one time I was at the Improv and he goes, I got to do this avocado bit.
yeah,
And I go, why? I wrote it today.
yeah.
I'm going to do it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He goes, I have no punchline for it. I have no idea how it's going to go. But he's really a real comic. I think he's a real
Yeah,
comic.
he really is.
He's hard to follow, too. When he's on fire, dude, that guy's great. But so are you.
Well, me and Orny have a thing. He actually just texted me the other day saying no one can follow me, and I said I can, no problem. Because he knows this. I like following guys that are really good.
You do.
Because it makes me kick it up a notch. You know, I love it.
But also, you are so. Honestly, I can't. This is the honest truth. There's no one on planet Earth that I can compare you to. I mean, it's like your crowd work is insane. Like, I have no idea. Do you make that? I mean, I have no. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't even like. You mean? Hey, sweetie, are you smiling, or do you have mashed potatoes in your earlobes? You know what I mean?
Wait, that's your impression of him?
I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean?
Classic.
Yeah,
Classic Harlan.
Hey, you have finger feet for feet. You know what I mean? I don't know. What am I? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I can't do it. He does it.
You should try it.
Yeah,
one.
hey, well, I'm doing it right now.
Good.
Hey, your orange is like the oranger than most orange, but if that's how you're gonna go, call Trump. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
Yeah.
I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you make up?
Thank you. I don't know, man. I just let it come over me. I sort of open my mouth and let stuff fly out.
Yeah.
I try not to think of it. I let it just channel through me, whatever it is, whatever.
And you accuse people of doing things that they're not doing. Like, you'll go,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir, can you not look at me?
Yeah.
Or excuse me, don't clap. You're clapping too loud, sir.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You know what I mean?
Anything goes. Yeah. I just like to make it up in the moment, man. And
So you don't write your shit.
I've never written down a joke. No. I've never written down a joke.
Wow.
Yeah, I just don't believe in it. I find the process of doing stand-up, picturing someone writing, and I hope Orny doesn't kill me for this, but picturing somebody writing or typing a joke, it's too technical to me. For me, it's all about flow. It's just about the spirit, like you were saying earlier, you know. It's just, so I approach it from a different vantage point.
But you do have an idea, right? Like when you're driving to the club, you'll go, you know, I'm going to talk about, you know what I mean? The backs of owls. I don't know what you talk about.
Sometimes, you know, a lot of the times I write my stuff sitting, watching, waiting to go on stage. So we usually get there 15, 20 minutes early. And
Why'd you look at it like that?
I felt a real, like,
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know, is it leprosy? I felt like something just dropped off your body.
Psoriasis.
Oh, that's
psoriasis.
close. Okay. Like leprosy
Wow.
junior.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Carl's junior.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But
Yeah, never driven by a leprosy junior. Anyway.
but I imagine a guy with leprosy working at a drive-through. Like he hands you your bag and his hand comes with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it back.
Yeah.
Because I was just like it's some sort of like prize, like a Happy Meal.
Well, I'd be afraid to open my bag of food because his hand would still be clawed, and you'd have to like go like this to get into your fries and your burger.
Yeah. That would be traumatic for me, I think.
And just that he didn't do the friendly wave goodbye. Hey, thanks for coming in. But
With his good hand?
just be a nub, you know? Be like, yeah,
Oh, it's not.
yeah.
Yeah, I never think about. Why do you think of stuff like that?
He makes me
Right?
right.
Right.
Guy.
He's a conduit for insanity.
Yeah,
Right? He just gives an energy.
yeah.
Yeah. See, dude, when you talk in there, right? You got to make sure it's on because when you open your mouth and no one can hear you, it looks foolish.
I told Gilbert to turn it on. You know, I told him I was going to be on a heater this time. So
Okay.
Oh.
He did stand up like 10 times.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. You have to watch. It's so bad.
I think I'd rather not.
I mean, does he seem funny to you?
I don't know. I don't know you. I've just met him. So
Just based on his energy now.
I feel like he has a good sense of humor. Yeah.
Okay,
He has
good.
a good, funny disposition. Yeah.
All right.
Good vibes coming
Yeah.
off him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he fucks good?
Man, I don't know. I'll think about that tonight when I'm in the van with the priest. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You never know how people
Fuck?
plow.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You say plow.
Yeah, plow.
Plow is the scientific term.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
plow's
the correct
just
term.
more organic. It's
I've
like,
always said that. Plow through pussy.
Yeah.
oh,
Plow is the correct term. Thank you for saying that.
what? How do you say the whole thing?
When plow through pussy, when a man goes through, you know, a lot of sex partners, I just say plow through pussy.
You've never heard
Not-
that?
not-
You've never
no.
heard that?
No.
You're either on board or not.
What
on
have you
board with
heard?
Plowing.
Well, I've never heard that,
Yeah.
but that's
There's like
why-
farming and stuff implied to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you need like a John Deere tramp stamp. Right?
Yeah. Vuori, Vuori, Vuori. Guys, oh my God. I discovered Vuori because I like to be comfortable and I like to wear comfortable things, and everything they make is pure comfort.
Well, let me tell you, when Bobby first started doing yoga, like during the pandemic, we couldn't find anything for him to do yoga in, like a men's line of like yoga shorts and things that would allow for really bigger movements during workouts.
Bigger movements.
Bigger
We'll say
movements.
bigger movements.
And we stumbled onto this brand Vuori, and oh my God, they just have the best stuff. It's high quality stuff. I love every single item in their inventory.
Amazing
I'm in
catalog.
love with it.
Great catalog for sure.
And oh my God, they have these lounge shorts. These lounge shorts, I swear to you guys, the softest things I have ever put on my body.
Everything is designed to work out in this clothing, but doesn't feel or look like it. So freaking comfortable, you'll want to wear it all the time. I'm telling you guys, seriously, it's more comfortable than whatever you're wearing right now. The product is incredibly versatile. It can be used for just about any activity like running, training, swimming, yoga, etc., but also great for lounging or weekend errands. And I love to go to like Best Buy and wearing my Vuori. Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/belly.
That's VUORI.com/belly. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to VUORI.com/belly and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing.
Brooklinen. You guys, you don't know comfort. You don't know sleeping if you don't have Brooklinen stuff in your house.
We're a Brooklyn household. We have been for years. Everything in this home, the sheets, the towels, the loungewear. We are just a Brooklyn loving household.
Brooklinen launches new products, colors, and patterns all the time for their sheets, towels, and robes. Think bold pops of color and adventurous prints, with some limited edition collections selling out in as little as 1 month. Whether you sleep hot throughout the summer or year-round, make your entire bed feel like cool side of the pillow with Brooklinen's signature crisp, breathable classic percale sheets, and replace your heavy winter bedding with their lightweight comforters for their ultimate breezy light as a cloud feel.
And guys, it's not us just saying that. It's 100,000 5-star reviews also saying that around the world. So you don't have to just take our word for it. Just look at the reviews. You'll understand why people love these sheets and why we love them as well. So head over to Brooklinen today to keep your cool at home and on the go all summer long. Go to brooklinen.com. Use promo code TIGER20 to get $20 off plus free shipping on your purchase of $100 or more. That's BROOKLINEN.com. Enter promo code TIGER20 for $20 off plus free shipping. And to all my LA folks, you can try and feel the comfort in real life. You can now shop Brooklinen sheets, towels, and more in person at their new Santa Monica store. Check it out.
Yeah.
Because when I was coming up, you know, in comedy, like who was my inspiration? You know, I had no one. There was no Filipinos representing us. I remember when I found out that Rob Schneider was Filipino. I was in a movie theater, and one of the lines was raspberry babinka. And that's how I found out that Rob Schneider
Was
because he has blue eyes, he's very fair skinned. I didn't know he was half Asian. I really didn't.
Yeah.
And then when he said raspberry babinka, I go, holy fuck, there's a Filipino on the big screen.
Yeah.
Like I can do it.
Yeah, in comedy, there wasn't, even when I started, I think you were the only one that I knew. There was another guy, I forgot his name.
Rex.
Yeah, Rex Navarro.
Bobby, let me rephrase that, because when I met you, that's when I found out that, because I don't want your audience to think when you met me, because when you met me, we were both open minded. Well, you were kind of a little tier higher because you were already in the Comedy Store. Like Mitzi loved you
I
already.
was a doorman.
I know, but what I'm saying is I was a fucking dolphin tour guide
That's right.
at the Mirage Hotel.
That's right. That's right.
So when you said you knew me, I don't want your audience to think, oh, Joe Coy was an inspiration. He was already doing things. No, I was shoveling shit at the dolphin.
I know. I
habitat.
remember that.
And when I went so just imagine that. Like,
You had hair.
I had hair.
You had like foofy hair
Yeah.
when I met you.
Oh.
And I love stand up so much, but like my inspirations were Eddie Murphy, Dennis Wolfberg, Brian Regan, you know, like all of Comic Relief. Like I remember watching that and just like, holy shit, like this is stand up. Like I didn't have a stand up comedy club to go to.
Yeah.
He did. So when I finally got into the San Diego or La Jolla Comedy Store, and then I see this guy with Down syndrome walk on stage.
I can do it.
I can do it. Like he has
Yeah.
Down syndrome and he's Asian. Like who is this?
Yeah. We clicked right away, though.
Huh?
We clicked right away.
Right away we clicked.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't have. What I'm saying is, if you would have seen what he looked like, his act was very. It was
Weird.
You seen his old stuff?
I have seen oldish stuff.
When he used
but
to walk
not-
up like this,
with his big
and his
hair.
hair.
Yeah, his hair. Yeah.
he would rat it. He
Yeah.
would rat
Yeah, I would rather. Yeah,
it. My man.
yeah. I remember.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, he would rat his hair. He would rat his hair. He'd rat it to like it would like be all like
Yeah.
fucking massive. And then he'd always wear like fucked up short sleeve shirts,
Yeah.
and like his jeans, and then he like
Yeah. Or I would.
everyone Bobby Lee, and he'd walk up like this.
What's the bit?
I'd also wear overalls, like denim overalls, no shirt, cowboy hat,
I saw
and
that.
then the cowboy boots over the pants. Wow. And I would just walk around in society like that.
Yeah.
Like I was that kind of eccentric, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Because I was like, I didn't know how to stand out. I thought, being myself wasn't enough almost to make a name or whatever. But when I realized later in life, it's just the closer I am to myself, the better it is.
Yeah.
But back then, I was just trying to find an image or something.
Yeah.
Because I saw like hooks work. You know what I mean? Like I remember like you would see a guy with no arms go up on stage, and he would make fun of his arms, and that was his hook.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, I want a hook. You know, I want to be Nubs or whatever. You know what I mean?
But when you first started stand up, like you right away went into a character, or did you try stand up?
No, I went right away. Because my hair was long anyway. So
But were you that guy before stand up?
I was
always
I was
Bobby
a little-
Lee.
I was a little weird. Yeah, I've always been a little weird. I would hang out in bookshops but never read the books. You know what I mean? Like I remember one time I was Allen Ginsberg was at a bookshop.
Who's Allen Ginsberg?
He's a poet.
Oh, Allen Ginsberg.
Yeah.
Oop. Boy, that made you look stupid, huh? I'm sorry, Bobby. That made me laugh because you delivered it in such a way like, oh, he's a poet. You guys obviously don't read. And then she was like, you mean? And then you looked dumb. Am I right? He delivered it like, I'm sorry, dum-dums. I didn't know I was talking to people that don't read.
Yeah.
He is a poet. And then she's like, oh, you mean, nah. And you were like, "Ugh."
You're laughing.
Let me make
Hey,
sure
hey,
that we have it.
You're
correct.
laughing way too hard, friend. You're laughing way too hard, my friend.
agree, sir.
It hurts me. Okay.
Why do you do that?
So anyway,
Why do you always treat him the worst? Like always, every time I'm on the show,
hey.
the worst.
Hey.
He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, he is very nice. So anyway, I used to hang out in bookstore.
Sorry about the Allen.
Yeah, and Mr. Ginsberg. This guy Dennis owned a bookstore, and he goes, Ginsberg is here. Come hang out. And I used to hang out, and we used to talk and stuff and drink coffee.
You talked to him?
Oh yeah, he wrote me a letter.
Wow.
Stop.
Why isn't that hanging in here?
I lost it.
Oh my God, that's Allen Ginsberg.
In one of my I might be able to find it though, but yeah, he wrote
you
me.
should find that
He
one.
wrote me a little letter, you know,
That's cool.
because he found me to be weird.
Bro, I was just about to say it, and in my head I go, don't walk on him.
Yeah,
Let him deliver this one.
because I at the time obviously couldn't get girls, had no money, but I also I liked the local music, and I would go to art shows, and I was like kind of like floofy in that way. You
Yeah.
know? And then I would just hang out at bookstores and play chess with people.
Were you funny though? Like,
Yeah, I
you
was
a funny guy, right?
Yeah, I was funny, but it's like
He was emo.
I was kind of emo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and,
can see that.
Yeah, there was a point where I grew my hair down to my ass.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I gained weight, and I was kind of that guy for a while. And I was just trying to find my way. And then when the band kicked me out of the band, Lex and Superb,
You were really in a band.
oh, it's online. You can see it.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
watch this.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna post this.
Yeah. If you put on Laxton's Superb,
I love it.
you can see me play keyboards in a band.
Oh, that's right. You do play the piano.
Yeah, yeah. So I played keyboards, and then they kicked me out of the band, and then I was walking down the street on Girard, right by the Comedy Store, and I got a job there.
Really?
Yeah.
But were you a fan of stand up before that walk?
Yeah, because I used to work with this girl named Rebecca Druskin at a coffee shop, and her boyfriend at the time was Michael Carano. I don't know if you know Michael Carano.
Mike Carano.
Yeah, but he works for the Improv. You know Carano.
Mm-hmm.
But Carano used to manage the Improv in Pacific Beach with Dave Becky in the late 80s.
Okay.
So I was working with Rebecca Druskin. So Carano, after the shifts, because we were open till 2 a.m. at my coffee shop, he would come, and then sometimes he'd go, "Hey kid," Carano would say, "You want to meet Bobcat Goldthwait or Brian Regan?" So one time he took me to Brian Regan, and Brian Regan we went to eat after his Thursday night show, right? And I ate with him, and I couldn't fucking believe it. And it's so funny because a couple years ago when I was at the Denver Comedy Works, Brian Regan came to hang out, which really just made my heart
Yeah.
flutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's so fucking good.
Who, Brian Regan?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When you said his name earlier, I was just like, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the best. But anyway, that's how it all happened, you know? So I did my comedy in that way too, but then like eventually I just became more me.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a break to share this brand new sponsor. with
Lucy nicotine. Guys, I am down to 1 cigarette a day. How?
How?
Not self-discipline. I've been using this product right here, Lucy. The two favorite things I love in the whole world, right, is fucking scientists, especially from Caltech, because
Yeah.
they're the top of the game.
Of course.
So this is founded by Caltech scientists. My second favorite word of group of people is former smokers.
Wow.
Because they're getting healthier.
Lucy Nicotine is a company founded by Caltech scientists and former smokers looking for a better and cleaner nicotine alternative.
This stuff is
Finally,
so good. It's like regular gum.
But
tobacco alternatives that don't suck.
Yeah, this does not suck. This is the best nicotine gum I've ever had in my life.
Researched and developed for 3 years to be made for people, not patients. Lucy has created a nicotine gum with 4 milligrams of nicotine that comes in 3 flavors: wintergreen, cinnamon, and pomegranate.
Pomegranate's my favorite.
They also have a lozenge with 4 milligrams of nicotine
Oh,
and cherry
wow.
ice
Yeah.
flavor.
Cherry ice is my favorite.
Each and every flavor actually tastes pretty great. And it's convenient and discreet. Products can be enjoyed anywhere, on flights, at work, or even at the gym.
Call to action, buddy.
it's 2020. Get rid of your cigarettes, unplug your vape, throw out your dip, and get some Lucy nicotine gum or lozenges. I can't say that word.
Lozenges.
Nicotine gum or lozenges.
Lozenge.
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 I'll do this
Doesn't
later.
matter.
Lozenge.
Doesn't matter. Go.
Say it for me.
Lozenges.
Lozenge.
This is the real deal. Subscription to Lucy comes directly to your door each month. So it's so simple. You don't have to leave your house because Lucy has delivery down. Tiger Belly listeners, go to lucy.co and use promo code TigerBelly to get 20% off all products, including gum or...
Lozenges.
That's lucy.co and use the promo code TigerBelly at checkout. Also, I have to give this disclaimer. Warning, this product contains nicotine derived from tobacco. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Lucy.co, and be sure to use the promo code TigerBelly. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You know.
But what I'm saying is, did you watch stand-up comedy like on TV?
Yeah. I like to, I would. It's not as if like I was like obsessed with Pryor, but I would watch it. But it's like I was more obsessed with. I remember one time Blake Clark. I was in high school. You don't know him. You know Blake Clark? He was in some of the Adam Sandler movies. He was in Waterboy. And I remember Blake Clark had a Tonight Show set. And I remember I snuck. It was on a school night, and I remember I snuck in, and I loved watching comedy on the Tonight Show. And not that it would make me laugh. I just couldn't believe that anybody would choose to do that.
Yeah.
Because I would always go, oh, how scary is that?
Yeah. Very, by the way.
It's so scary.
I want everyone to know that. It's very scary.
Yeah, it was scary. And then when I started doing it, I wasn't good, but I remember like getting why they do it. I remember going, this is the biggest adrenaline rush
100%.
I've ever had. In the beginning, especially, you're like, I can't believe I just did that.
Yep.
Right? And you try to catch your breath
Yeah.
afterwards, and you'd walk around, and it's almost as if you could see life. I want to
Yeah,
Would you have an entourage if you could have one?
No, I could have one. I can 100% have one.
I think isn't this an entourage? They just don't really respect you.
Yeah, but they don't come to the club with me.
Right.
The only time we would go to anywhere together is if it was a
Food.
Tiger Belly or maybe dinner or something like that.
Dinner,
But
yeah.
but I don't have.
You still order a lot of entrees?
Yes.
Is that a thing? You know?
I remember it. Tennessee Williams, The Catastrophe of Success, is
Tennessee
the name of the thing.
Williams, The Catastrophe of Success.
Yeah, of Success.
Yes, I order a lot of entrees.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Spade does the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you do it?
I don't. I'm from 1 to 10. I'm from the Depression.
How do you feel about him not allowing anyone to take home leftovers?
Is that true?
Oh yeah. Oh, is that true now?
I like how he won't answer. Now he's
No.
clammed up. He just,
No, I'll tell you why I climbed up. Because I climbed up because I've changed that about myself.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
No, I just remember before he would like yell at us if we tried to take like beef.
why?
Or ask for a box?
Before.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if I'm paying for it, here's what I don't. I've changed that, and now I let people do it because I'm going against my behavior.
You did not let Jules and I take home sunungdan.
That was different, though. I'll tell you what, that was different.
Different dish, baby.
Different dish. No,
It's a big
Kor-
pot. Okay, go ahead. Of stew.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Right. Sunungdang is a Korean restaurant on Western, right? And we got.
I thought it was a Korean porn star.
I love sit on that.
Yeah. And we were going to go to the spa afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So if you take Korean food, and I just got that car, that one that you made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you call it Delia's car?
Delia's car from 5 years ago.
Yeah, from 5 years ago?
Yeah, Delia 2016 Delia pulled up.
Yeah. So we were going to go to the fucking spa.
Yeah.
And if we're going to be there for 2-3 hours, I don't want Korean food just stinking up my
That's-
brand new car.
Oh, that's fair.
That's the dish.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have brought it into the spa. Anyhow,
Yeah. Would you
I'm
want
sure
that sitting in your car for 3 hours?
I
No.
would brought it into the sauna
Thank you.
and see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I'm on your side. Don't box it.
But the reason why I didn't is because, you know, I always paid for the meal.
Mm-hmm.
So I would always pay for somebody like an opener, right?
I think I see where you're going with this.
And then
you don't want them.
No, after the meal, they would just grab it and take it to go. And I'm like, hey, dude, you didn't ask. I paid for
got
that.
it.
That's my food.
Bobby,
No, I'm just saying.
sounds like you have an entourage and you're a real piece of shit. I got to be honest with you, buddy.
I know, but I'm changing that about myself,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Because it dawned on me, right? You know, the idea was drenched in my mind.
Well,
Bro.
And I thought that's weird, and it's a behavior that I don't like about myself. And so now it's like, aside from that situation, that was an anomaly, right? From now on, I've had many meals where I've said, "Go ahead, take it." It's hard. I mean, when I say it, it's like, you know, I have to go, just take it. You know what I mean? And I have to think about it and like go, come on, Bob, relax. You're changing. There's like in the last 6 months, I've been trying to change so much about myself that it's like I can't live the way I've been living, and I have to. I want to be free.
well, but it was also you just weren't expressing most of your feelings, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it was because that's
like
You think it's-
like boundaries, right?
Right.
Like you know, if a comic does something like, for instance, the newest one was comics bumping me, right? And normally,
I heard your case and I liked it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Normally, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, I would.
I mean, that's a big class distinction.
that's another one. Why?
That's a big I look at orders. I look at how many spots people have. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, don't
Let's
you-
see where I stand.
yeah.
Let's see. What do you think of me? Okay, because that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Is how many spots you got?
like I believe Emily likes Andrew a little bit more than me.
I would
He'll-
agree with that.
You would?
Yes.
Yeah, because he gets double dips.
Yeah.
Right? So like I'll call in and he'll get
Now
the
you're
main room
ignoring
and
the fact
ignore.
that you like refuse to go on in the main room, but
No, I've changed that. I go to the
have?
main room all the time. Yeah,
Okay,
and she
good.
knows that, right? I'm grateful for the spots I have. I'm just
Right.
saying, but in my head, and that could be just in my head too. That might be just something that she doesn't think about or whatever,
Right.
right? But you're right. I'll think about how many spots I have
Yeah.
during the week, who has the better prime spots,
Yep.
right? And who has bumping power, right? And these are the reasons why these are the same issues about elitism and who's better and who's more popular. Because in high school, it's the same thing. I hated it. You wouldn't get invited to Sadie's I was invited to Sadie's Hawkins.
that's why you ended up sucking that guy's dick, right?
I need somebody.
It was a cast-off party. It was like the people who couldn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if
like,
you sucked dick good enough, you got invited to you got promoted to the Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, but
pretty
it's-
cool system.
but why do you think I have these? You have the same thing, right?
Identical.
Yeah, but then why? It's because of is it because of trauma? Do you think?
Yeah, and I think it's pettiness, and I mean not pettiness for its own sake, but like I want fucking fairness, and
That's it.
if
That's it. That's it.
Chappelle
That's it.
one
That's
time
it.
said, "I've never met someone more obsessed with fairness than you. Like I'm fucking obsessed with it."
Yeah.
And when it's not, when something's not right, I can't drop it.
Yeah.
I can't drop it.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
I do think you are obsessed with fairness because you felt that you were fairly untreated as a child for a very long time. Your
Yep.
parents did what they did to you, but you throw in an extra level of what your therapist calls destructive entitlement, which is you want fairness from the
I like
world,
this.
but you
I like
do
that
not
here.
want to distribute fairness to others because you want
Like,
to be seated
don't
first
box
at a
it up.
restaurant.
Don't box the food up.
Right. So you want fairness towards you, but you don't want to give fairness out to others.
This podcast is over. I think. I don't think it can go on.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that feeling where you wanted to be seated first because you're Bobby Lee. And if you had, back in the day, not now, you're very different now, but early.
Well, like Bobby, so you have me on 350th on this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, and you're upset that Judd or whoever these my fucking are looking down on you, but in some ways you're looking down on me in this realm. Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like you won't give you expect it, you need it, but you won't give it to someone that I genuinely believe like me. For whatever reason, wouldn't give it to me. Not like, again, it's this giant fucking gift to come to the fucking valley, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't empathize with me and be like, oh, I should do right by Neil, whatever. Like, there's any.
But that's what today's about.
Right.
Bingo.
7 years after you started.
It doesn't matter. It happened. Because what if it was 12 years? It would have been worse.
All right, Judd.
Yeah, think about that,
Judd
right?
told me he's going to cast you in a movie when you're 87. Congratulations!
Oh, okay, Thank you.
I can't
I can't
wait
wait
to see it.
And I'm gonna get nominated for something. For
I
that
can't
one.
wait to see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You're right. You're right. So what? I want to be more mindful about that. But can I just say this?
Yeah.
It's still about unfairness. Like you're talking about restaurants, right? Because I feel like my mom lives in Arizona, and sometimes I'll wait in line at like a pretzel place like Auntie Anne's, and then they'll serve the white dude that looks better than I am right first.
Not possible. Go ahead.
Thank you. Right. And then there was all these things that happened in my life where I just felt invisible and not seen. Right. And so, now that this sounds so gross. I don't know why we're
No,
talking
it doesn't. It
Yeah.
sounds actually like.
yeah.
it makes
Now
sense.
that I feel like I've worked so hard and I've gone through so much fire, right? And I've created a name for myself and I have fans and all these things that for once, please, can I have what I want?
It's the Smith song
It's that Smith
you
song.
were crying about. It's louder.
It's on Louder Than Bombs, but
Louder
the
Than
song is
Bombs.
called Please God.
Yeah, let me get what I want.
Let me
Let
get
me
what
get
I
what
want.
I want.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
yeah.
that song, right?
It's in a movie. It's in like, I can't remember what movie it's in.
Pretty in Pink,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink. So I used to, in my early 20s, listen to that song and literally cry. And just be in a ball in my bed, right? Going, please God, get me, because I never got anything. I never got the girl.
Right.
I never got the job. I never got anything, right? And so I spent all these fucking years going, I'm going to make it happen.
But you never got the childhood.
Yeah, I never had the childhood.
You never had the safety.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it happen. And one day I'm going to be seen and respected. And so
You're going to get the pretzel.
I'm going to get the pretzel.
Go.
Right? I'm going to get the movie.
Yep. Not mine, but other people.
Yeah. I'm going to get you know what, dude? You're going to direct a movie and you're going to fucking cast me in it.
I don't think I'm ever going to direct.
I think you are.
I don't think I am. Because I don't like spending time with these people.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
valid
Like,
point.
I don't ever want to go to a meeting. I don't care. Like, I don't think I'm going to do that. I just will not. I don't think I'm going to do it. Like, I don't. I think I don't have to, and I'm like, no,
Right.
no.
But wouldn't you do a movie? I mean, you're talking about doing it with big stars, right?
I don't think.
If you did a lower budget movie, right, that's from your heart, and you did mid-level people, I think you would have a good time.
I don't.
Steve
I mean,
Zahn.
maybe, but again, Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
I maybe, but even it's the thing of, when you don't know, when you're like, what's it going to be like to be on a TV show and then you do it. You like go through the entire cycle. It comes on, it's popular, it gets less popular, it gets canceled, and then you're like, and then you're unemployed,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're like, I want to do that again. The things that I've done, I like know what they are, so I'm not curious as to like, could I do that?
You're right.
I'm not. When people go, why don't you do another TV show? Because it's fucking too hard.
Yeah.
It's not that fun. It was fun. Like Chappelle Show was fun. Like the thing that I like is the connection. So I can do sketches. I
Yeah.
could fucking, you know what I mean? Like I could make sketches, but for what?
Yeah.
I was doing them because I love the guy. Do you know what I mean? Like I was doing it because I like. So when I do a movie with a bunch of strangers, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for?
Right.
Like I'm applying this talent to virtual strangers, and it doesn't mean that much to me. It just becomes like a weird stunt.
Yeah.
Where I'd rather just do stand up for myself, like I'm expressing what I want, or I'd like to work with a friend who like has something that they would like to express, and I really like or love them. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because that to me is like the way you're supposed to use the talent, and not in just like, what are we doing? Next one's bigger budget. You got to see this helicopter.
Yeah.
For what?
Would you do a show with Theo and I?
No. Like again.
Well,
Why would I be? Why would I help? Am I on it? Am I?
Yeah, you'll be on it.
And Theo? No. Not like you can be. Me, you, and Theo are on the poster.
Okay.
This is where, did you hear that pause? Did you hear that?
No. Here's the deal. Listen to what I'm saying. You're on the poster, right? You're third lead. Okay.
Okay.
But you have to be the showrunner.
No. Why do I have to do the dishes?
Because you're a great.
Ooh.
Because I'll tell. I'll fucking tell you why.
Okay.
Can I tell you why, dude?
Yeah, go.
Right? Because even today we were pitching somebody to somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kalila and I, right? And we were like, we need a writer. We need somebody that can do this, right?
Right.
And when it comes to like comics that can package a show,
Mm-hmm.
right? Being trusted with character development and story, right? That pool becomes super small.
Comics? They're like none.
None.
Yeah.
But you're.
I don't. But I don't even know if I'm one of them. I can do a sketch show.
You could figure it out, I think.
I could, but I don't. I like both of you guys. Why would I spend 15 hours a day
Right.
trying, and then I have to go, and then you guys are fucking doing coke, sucking each other's dicks, because that's how you are. I would say getting your dick sucked, but you like to keep it in house. And then I have to fucking come from the writer's room
Right.
and like stand. It's like, no, if you want me on your show,
Yeah.
write me, and I'll make my part good, and I'll pitch you guys shit, but make me it's again, why do I have to do that's what everybody, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
that's not vaunted. That's vaunted. That's like, I'm on a pedestal as a writer. I haven't written shit in like 15 years.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's like, but everyone's like, well, you'll come. No, why don't you do that? It's fucking insulting. Like
All right,
you'll come. You'll
All right,
wash-
okay, I
You're gonna
fucking
be on the.
get it, dude.
You're gonna be on the racing team, but you're gonna have to wash all the cars after the after the race.
right.
I'm like, no. Like you got to fix the engine. No, I'm a car.
All right, so here's
Can be a car, Bobby.
Yeah.
here's the deal, dude. And I promise you this, and I'm gonna try to get emotional. I'm gonna attempt it, right, to be real and authentic.
Yeah,
okay? I promise you that I will change my perception towards you because I really do believe that you are a genuine stand-up comic like everyone else, right? And this thought that you're, you know what I mean, in a different category. I'm talking not in terms of even just a writer, but in terms of like elitism, the thing that we talked about, right? I'm gonna change. I've changed my perception towards you,
Great.
right? And you know, you're just one of the bros.
Great.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the 101.
Right.
Let's order a lot of entrees.
It closed.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
This is a
close,
hell of a
close.
way to find out.
Yeah, it closed.
It died.
It died.
too bad.
Swingers.
Swing.
Late night swingers.
I actually am moving near there.
You are?
Yeah.
In fact, from now on, I'm going to, when I see you at the club, every time I see you, I'm going to go, do you want to get something to eat afterwards?
I love it.
Because I've never asked you.
You kind of asked me the other night.
I did ask you.
Kind of. Yeah.
And then you kind of went, what'd you say?
I told you to suck my dick.
Right, you're right. And I,
No, I'm. You know how I am about my body.
yeah.
I just don't. I don't like going out to eat that late.
Okay. I know it's at the end, but I don't want to. I have a couple more questions after.
This is the end of the podcast. Really?
No, we do a thing called unhelpful advice at the end. We only do an
Right.
hour.
Oh, okay.
They're
great.
all only an hour, right? But I want.
I did Rogan last week, so that's an hour is unheard of.
Yeah. So, what about relationship?